Oh, I had it tucked way in the back of the safe with all kinds of other firearms in front of it, or rifles. Oh. And I found it. I said, well, maybe I can just pull it out by the butt. That wasn't going to happen. Okay, so this is it. You can tell. What the hell is it? The Winchester, model 1897. Doesn't say the actual year here though. Trademark. Let's talk about the trademark. I should look it up. Really, I mean, look at the age on it. You can tell it's been taken care of. That's just age. It's not abuse. It's just age. That's all that is. We got locked here. Are we locked? Apparently. Or are we just jammed up for not using it? That could be too. I don't want to just pull the trigger unless I can. There. Okay. Every time you rack it. That's an old one. That is an old one. Look at that. Wow. Damn. It's not worn. It's not abused. It's just old. That's all it is. Not a bit of rust anywhere. Oh. How many shot is it? Well, I don't know if it's going to take. If I run anything through this in the beginning, it's going to be the half load. It'll feed it because it's pump. The half loads don't like to be fed in your semis. And some of the newer pumps that may have a problem. Who knows? Alright, so. Let's say it's going to take a 3-inch shell, which I doubt. Now let's leave room here for a little area. So this gives us about 12 inches here. So I'm going to say possibly 3 rounds. Maybe 4. I mean, I was saying 3-inch. I don't have any dummies or duds that I can put in there to get an idea, because I don't want to have to try to get them out of there. There should be a way of, let's see if I do that. See, that doesn't do anything. It still brings the hammer back. It's just going to bring it back. That's all there is to it. What's this? Okay, it's a Winchester. What again? 1897. I'm going to look it up. Let me show you. All right. We seem to have a problem. I can't find this model. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Might be me. Hold on. I don't think I'm going to want to put the serial number in there. I don't know. $18.97. So that was made in Connecticut, New Haven. Winchester Avenue, actually. I had two friends that worked there. I worked there for a while until I got a better offering at another place. Somebody, and then they wanted me to train them. And I said, listen, a couple weeks, that's it, you know. And the other thing was I was allergic to the oils with the deep hole. Not so much the oils per se, but those who know what a deep hole driller is, or a deep hole drill, the drill stays still and it works on guides. You got to keep it guided, otherwise the drill will snap. The drill is being fed constantly with an oil, all the way. And when you get to the end of the barrel, the oil's actually coming out, you know, so it keeps the barrel cool, keeps it cutting, keeps it clean. Well, there's a big drip pan underneath the whole length of the machine. And it sticks out enough to you're basically leaning your knees. And in my case, it was just above the knee, above it. And from that leaning against it and back and forth, oil, next thing you know, I'm breaking out in a rash. Big ass pimples, you know, across the top of the knee on the skin. I said, yeah, listen, you got to give me some kind of an apron or something here. This isn't working. So they give me a cloth apron. I said, come on, stop it. So, and then my uncle actually retired due to a heart attack. He had one of the first open heart surgeries in the United States. Not the, but one of the. He actually had to sleep in a hospital bed, elevated, for like 6 or 8 months. I don't remember for sure. But anyway, he left. So now, you know, I'm not going to stay there unless they get me back where I was. I'm not going to stay here doing this because you guys are saying, well, it's not a big rush. We're looking, you know. How long are you going to be looking? You know, I need a date or I'm out of here. And I left. I said, screw it. So, and then my uncle actually after went to the state. I think it was the state. See, I didn't get involved too much with all that, but the state decided because he couldn't do the work according to the doctors and everything, because he couldn't do the work that he was doing, they were going to retrain him for something else. What do you want to do? He says, I want to start working on electronics, radio, stuff like that. And so they sent him to Connecticut School of Electronics on the Boulevard. And he did, I think it was 4 years, and he graduated. And then I started picking up that because, you know, he used to tinker in his little shop. And his shop was probably, his bench was probably the size of these two saws. And the shop may have gone an extra foot on each side and maybe 2 feet behind him. I mean, it wasn't a big shop, but it serves the purpose. And I used to be out there with him just putzing around and watching him and asking him and talking and this and that. And the next thing you know, he's asking me, and stuff. And that's where I kind of picked up all this stuff. And then I picked up a lot from my grandfather on my mom's side. Yeah, I picked up a lot out there, and then I realized that it's all nice to have that knowledge, but I need more, and that's when I started getting more involved with different things. Okay, anyway, I'm back onto the Winchester. See how little things get me going in these stories that, you know. Alright, so this is actually in 1897. I thought I said 17 or 1894. I put 1894 in, and there is an 1894. However, they're lever actions. They're not shotguns, so I have no idea. I don't even know if they're on Winchester Avenue anymore. I don't think they are. I think they left the state.